Hey everybody, Cin City D&D here, your humble DM Matt Butler. So yeah, we are live, ready for session 6, going to Phandalin, the frontier town. Just to give you, let's do some intros real quick for those of you that don't know. Lovely and talented Madison, go ahead.
Hi, sorry, I kind of have the giggles. My name is Madison, and the character I'm playing is Hisxori Basha. She is a Tiefling, and she's a level 2 Cleric. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll
Awesome.
look to you.
No, you're good. So Rob, tell us about your character.
My name is Rob. I am playing Varus, a Drow wizard. He's level 2, and I have just selected Evocation as my discipline, I think is what we're calling it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, School of Magic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the second level, which was awesome. Everybody was super excited. So Casey, tell us about your characters.
My name is Casey. On one hand, I am Haroldson the Devoted, a dwarf ranger who has a tragic love-lost story. On the other hand, I am the Dragonborn Penumbra, who is a rogue who is out for as much gold as he can possibly have.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Awesome, that's awesome, Casey. Let me give you guys a sort of a recap of what happened last session in case you guys didn't watch. Last session, they actually got to they were on the road to Phandalin. They had been hired by Gundren Rockseeker to take a caravan of goods to Phandalin, right outside of Neverwinter. But once they were on the road to Phandalin, they actually there were dead horses in the road. And there was a goblin ambush. Now they easily destroyed the goblins. Ended up finding out where their hideout was. Ended up laying the smackdown to a ton of them, and ended up taking out their leader and his pet wolf. Unfortunately, everybody was super sad. But now they have a whole bunch of goods that they found, a whole bunch of treasure, and now they're on the way back to Phandalin. But because everybody was super cool over the last couple of sessions, and we were able to coordinate everything. We started a little late this time. Hopefully, we'll be better about that in the future. But as there are 0 viewers right now, I think you guys are okay with it. Anyways, in the future, we'll try to be like on time. But because you guys have been so cool about it, I'm going to go ahead and give inspiration to all of you. So all of you have inspiration. And for those of you who don't know how that works, basically inspiration means that you can take a mulligan or a reroll on any one thing that happens. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. But now you guys have just exited the cave, and you have all of the goods on the caravan. So what do you guys want to do?
Do we have the inspiration points now?
Yes, you have. Yeah, you have
How
inspiration
many?
now. It's just inspiration.
One?
Yeah.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and fill that in on your. Ooh, let me get that up your way. Actually, we have like a clipboard.
My suggestion is going back and getting the reward that what's his name said we get from.
Oh yeah, the reward that you'll get when you get to the Lion Shield coaster. Or no, yeah, well that as well.
The people
Also,
for the town.
the Barthen's provisions.
So we're not leaving anything unlooted, right? Like we looted everything before we left.
Oh yeah, you guys like super looted everything. Like you guys you took like a day to load all of the treasure that you found inside the cave back onto the cart that you already had. So now the cart is like super like overloaded. Like the things like there's like shit falling off of it almost. So yeah, you guys looted everything.
Perfect.
Penumbra's like, we have to keep it all. It's all worth money. More money.
I know, right? Yeah, you guys can definitely sell that stuff in Phandalin because that's definitely worth some stuff. So yeah, now that you guys are on the road to Phandalin, what do you guys want to continue to the city of Phandalin? Like you don't want to make any stops or anything like that? You want to just straight there?
Well, let's sell. Is there a place for us to sell on the way, or
It's pretty much like straight. Yeah, it's just straight onwards. It's, you guys, here. Let me check out this for a second. Let me look how long it'll take you guys.
So I'm kind of wondering, is it possible for me to change the like animation for like a spell that I've been doing? Like I've been casting my firebolt cantrip like out of the tip of my finger, like with like a point. I was wondering if I could like change that to like a Kamehameha type motion.
Yeah, you definitely could. Normally, like you wouldn't be able to do that, but you just got to level 2. So I'm gonna say like you know, got enough mastery over it after these past couple of days that you learned to modify it into this Kamehameha type thing.
Oh, I love it. I was thinking like maybe it would be something that I would have to take some time and transcribe it differently into my spell book or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love
no.
the visual aspect.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's pretty sick. No, you wouldn't have to put it to transcribe it because you're not really like you're just sort of modifying it a little bit. It's not like you're completely remaking the spell. So you probably over time have been like tinkering with it and like making little notes in there and like little differences. So now at this point, it's become this like Kamehameha thing.
Right. Same punchline, just different delivery.
Right. Exactly. So it's gonna take you guys a couple of days to get to Phandalin. We'll say it takes you guys about 5. So.
Oh, I need my dice.
Yeah. Well, let me grab these dice right here. So first, let me roll to see if anything happens on the first day. No. So the first day passes. Not that eventful. You guys are just kind of going down. You eat some of the food. You stop, make camp, hang out for the night. Get started the next morning. So let's see. Ooh, okay, so something happens that morning, which I will find out. So you talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Varus, we will get much gold for this. Whatever it was.
Oh.
Boxes. I'm quite excited for the gold.
My computer just came back to life. Thank the good God. I'm super excited to loot all these plebs with you.
What is this Dragonborn you speak of? I do not understand such words.
I guess Dragonborns are a little behind in the technology.
You like that technology? I can turn it up.
That's exact. Can you send me a fax of that, please?
For real. Can you
machine?
scan that into a computer and then email it to me? That would be awesome.
Home fax machine?
Heck yeah.
I'll text you on the new Dragonborn cell phones.
Can you fax it to me and then I'll print it out with my 3D printer?
Yeah, for sure.
You need to print out 3D printers.
We're going to put the entire print industry into bankruptcy. Just by
And I was like,
Probably could.
did you hear that? I totally thought she said that you could print out 3D printer. And I was like, I guess.
No,
Probably could.
I was saying you can print out like
But-
actual guns.
Oh, yeah, but they stopped that guy. Did you guys hear about that real quick? That guy who was selling the like design for building a gun, and they like totally like shut him down because they said it was like super messed up because anybody can print a gun.
Yeah, like no.
I was like, on the one hand, I was like, yeah, that's kind of messed up that you can literally just print guns. That's pretty crazy. But at the same time, like, it's technology, and I would hope that people would be smart enough that they wouldn't like make all of those crazy guns and then go massacre people. But then again, I guess after Orlando, I guess
What just happened, right?
I don't know. It's a
That
pretty
was
crazy
crazy.
issue though. I'll say that. But you guys have been traveling down the road. Just to get back to that, you guys have been traveling down the road for a while now. and it's been about a day. You guys are pretty, used to the trail. You know, nothing really, nothing really spectacular has happened. You guys broke camp in the morning. You found these like weird rocks with like scary faces on them. That were a little startling because you just find them randomly along the trail. There's just like rocks with like and like and like crazy faces, and so that was a little disconcerting, but nothing.
Um, are these rocks like just like the head of something, or is it like normal rock shapes that just have like like are they amorphous shaped or are they shaped like heads?
No, they're literally just like rocks, just like regular rocks that somebody carved like.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
somebody carved this.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
They vary in size. Like they could be, some are like, egg size. They're about that big, but some of them are like, big stone-sized ones. So they
Yeah.
I
vary.
didn't notice anything weird with my stone cutting.
Hmm?
I've got stone cutting as a dwarf. I didn't notice anything weird about them, other than the fact that they were carved faces on rocks.
If you want to make like an intelligence check, definitely go for it.
11.
You know that they were carved by like somebody's like hand. Like somebody carved these. They're not like natural or like magically made. Like literally somebody just like carved it. But you can't really tell what type of tool they use. You can't really tell much about it because the rocks are so different and they're very weathered because it looks like they've been out here for a while. So
Is there any way I can make a history check on these just to see if I, can recognize like a specific style or anything that'll give us a clue?
yeah, totally.
Um, 1 second. And what's my name? All right, there we go. Okay, 16
16. Okay.
for a history check.
Over the past, like, during your studies under Bran Shen, he wanted to teach you about the world, the surface world, because you came from the Drow city of Menzo Baranzan. So, you've been in the Underdark your entire life, and now that you've come up to the surface, like, he wanted to teach you everything that there was about it. And so you know a lot of things about the Sword Coast in particular, because a lot of really interesting things happen along the Sword Coast. And you know that, like over the last couple hundred years, every so often someone in a historical record, like a travel log of the area, will make some offhand reference to them, but nobody really knows like where they came from or what they are. They're just sort of like they've just kind of been there for a while, and they're really like random. Like sometimes you see one of them the entire travel, and sometimes you see none, and sometimes you see like 15. Like it just kind of depends.
Um, I want to pick one. Can I pick up a small one and take it with me?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally. And when you pick it up, you don't like feel anything. It just feels like a stone. It's just
Okay.
kind of damp from being outside. Maybe it's got a
Just-
little mud on it.
I just think it looks cool and just want to take it with me.
Right, just like as a souvenir.
Yeah.
Why is that a bad
I
omen?
don't know. It's like
that's-
people like afraid on it, and maybe their souls are trapped.
Hisxori, do you think that I shouldn't? Do you think that I should? Varus asks her, seeing the look on it, if you think I should leave it. Would it make you
Well-
uncomfortable if I take it?
No.
Haroldson chimes in and goes, in my professional opinion, it's a rock.
Okay, we'll just take it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm probably just wondering.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Do it.
All right.
Do
All
what
right.
you
So
need
you
to
pocket
do.
it. You
Yeah.
guys have sort of traveling down the road for a little while, and all of a sudden, everybody make a perception check, like just a passive. Well, I guess what's your guys' passive perception, real quick? Well, you know what? Go ahead. Just make a perception check.
14.
14.
Mhm.
So okay. So what'd you guys get? Did you guys roll?
Haroldson, who has a 3 in perception, got a 7, but Penumbra, who has a 0 in perception, got 19.
Nice.
Holy cow, nice. Nicely done. Rob, what about you? Rob, are you muted?
Okay, I'm back. Thank God. It locked up on me again. My computer's being crazy.
You're good.
All right, give me one more second.
Sure.
I got a 5.
All right.
Bad rolls have come to an end, or have started to flow my way.
I know, right? After your like boss-ass job last game, you're like 19, nat 20, 17, 18, 19. Dude.
The fates were in my favor.
Dude, for sure. But basically, you hear who got above 15? Just Penumbra, right, Casey?
Penumbra.
Okay, so Penumbra, you hear this rustling in the woods behind you, and just sort of this soft, faint rustling. It's about 60 feet back. And it's just sort of like something might be moving through the forest.
Hey, you guys, about 60 feet back, I think there's something moving in the forest.
And as you say that, Casey, you can hear that it seems to have sped up because of that, and you hear as it comes sort of closer to the road, you hear, woo, woo.
Okay. Is it? I'd like to use my minor illusion cantrip and make the illusion of a big, deep pit with spikes, like 3 feet wide and like 6 feet across, and like behind us, in the road behind us.
Okay. All right. So roll a performance check.
Got it. You got it, buddy.
Every time you roll a performance check, I'm always imagining him putting on a play while he's doing it.
Right, just like dancing, raving in the background.
I got a 15.
You got a 15?
15.
Okay.
With my modifier.
So basically, you make a intricate motion with your hands, and then as you do this, sort of sparks fly, and then this pit sort of appears in front of you, and as the owlbear, which you now see is an owlbear, busts out of the trees and starts running towards you, it instantly sees that, and it's like, and then it sort of like backpedals a little bit, but it slides, and so it slides right onto the illusion, and so it realizes, it looks down, and it's like, and then it just continues to come at you. So everybody roll initiative. Rolling initiative. Yeah. All right. So what did everyone get, Rob?
Oh, thank God, I'm back. I rolled a 4.
A 4? Okay.
Yeah. So if I go like slack for a minute, my computer is working. It's just like it keeps like freezing up for like 5 to 12 seconds, and then coming back. So that's what's happening to me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I
That's
apologize.
fine. We'll just No, you're fine. If we all can't have the best internet connection, donate to the channel, and maybe we can. Anyways, so basically,
Donate.
If you go in and out, that's not that bad. I mean,
Fucking shameless, dude. Shameless plug, dude.
I know, right? know. A little bit. So Casey, what did you and Penumbra get? Or what did Haroldson and Penumbra get, actually?
Sorry. Haroldson got 15. Penumbra got 4.
I guess you and Varus have to re-roll.
11.
4.
4 again. What did you get?
Dang it.
16.
16. Okay. And yeah, go for it. And okay, so Haroldson, you are up first. What do you want to do to this owlbear?
Okay, this is the last time.
Are you lagging?
Is the owlbear clearly hostile?
Casey.
Can you hear me?
What is happening?
What is happening?
I heard that. He said he asked if the owlbear was clearly hostile.
Oh, okay. Yes, the owlbear is clearly hostile. Like he wants to eat your face.
Why?
Okay.
Num nums in my tum tum right now.
So he wishes to eat us.
In that case, how far is he from us? Like within attack range, or?
Yeah, he's within 30 feet. So if you want to use your move to get there, and then, yeah, that's cool.
I'll watcha him.
Awesome. Go for it, man.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my with Maul.
Alrighty. Give me an attack roll.
12 to hit.
What'd you get? 12. Oh, so close. No. So you end up missing. So Haroldson runs up with his hammer and takes a swing at it, but the owlbear sort of dodges out of the way. He's just like, woo, ooh. And so then after that, it is the actually, it's Hisxori's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Hisxori, let's see what you got.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get to the back of this page. Okay. I'm just gonna do Sacred Flames.
Okay. So make a ranged attack. A ranged spell attack. Did you get you add your proficiency bonus?
11.
So no. So you miss. So you go to immolate it. You're just like holy fire, and then it just it manages to dodge out of the way. It's like it dodged it. You know, it's like snaking left and right on its big old owlbear haunches.
Agile.
Yeah. Dodge and stops.
It's a super agile owlbear right now. He's like super focused on. It looks like he's focused on Varus. He's like he wants to eat Varus for some reason. He's like heading towards you.
That's a mistake, motherfucker.
So then is the owlbear's turn. So he's going to go ahead and attack. Okay, there we go.
You better not.
Oh, he's gonna take you out, man.
Mm-mm.
Does a 11 hit?
I'm gonna make a freaking necklace out of your teeth, owlbear.
Does an 11 hit?
I'm trying to figure that out.
It's an owlbear. It has a beak, not teeth.
Okay, that kind of ruins my plan. My armor class is 11, so yes, I believe that hits.
No, if your armor class is 11, then you resist the attack, but like barely.
Okay, so my armor class is 11. Is that how I decide that? How I like tell whether?
Yeah. If something's going to attack you, you would use your armor class in order to determine whether or not it hits. So it will roll an attack roll, and then if your armor class is higher than that attack roll, then it doesn't hit. And if it's higher, then you're the reverse. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So yeah. So it does not hit. Basically, what happens is it comes at you and it's like snaps at you. But you manage to nimbly, with your Drow agileness, swing to the side and sort of slid forward. it didn't fall prone, but it's like sliding, and it managed to turn to face you again. So then after the owlbear, it is Penumbra's turn.
All right. In that case, Penumbra is going to... Actually, Penumbra is going to use his turn to disappear into the forest with a move silently roll so that he can sneak up on the owlbear.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Because he's totally not focused on you right now. So if you just want to like...
Okay. So I don't need to roll anything for it? I can just do it?
Yeah. No, roll and move silently. Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage on it. That's what I was trying to say. You have advantage.
Or that would be stealth, right?
Yeah. I guess move silently is... I guess that's stealth, right? Yeah.
In that case, 23, because my stealth is ridiculous.
Damn, dude. All right. So you easily just like into the woods, and sort of blend in, and but that's your whole turn. You just want to ghost into the woods, and then that.
Would I have? Oh wait, that's right, because I've got an extra. I've got cunning action.
Right.
I forgot about that. Okay. With that, I'm gonna dash towards where the owlbear is, like parallel to, from in the forest.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you're just gonna like around in next to the owlbear, and then do you want to like spring out and attack, or do you want to just? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you'll have advantage because he doesn't know you're coming. So go ahead and roll 2.
19.
19. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I got that sneak attack bonus, bitch.
Right.
Give his ass a swift little whooping.
9 damage.
9. All right. So he takes the hit, and he's just sort of like, what are you attacking with? Like, how do you attack him?
Basically, he ideally, I'm gonna have him just like jump out and just like send the sword into his feathery neck, and hopefully deter him from whatever he was running towards at the moment.
Okay. So you go to slice at him, but you sort of have like misjudged the distance, and so you come out sort of like towards his midsection. You manage to slash across him, and so he's like, whoo! Like he has a big old cut down his side, but he's still up. He's still doing all right. So after that, it is Varus' turn.
Varus is like still, swapped to the side from his dodge. And in the recovery, he's going to be making the motion to cast Chromatic Orb, and am going to make it a fire orb.
Okay. All right.
So I need to roll for that.
Yeah, you roll a ranged attack. Yeah, but sadly, you take disadvantage because it's a ranged attack, and he's like right next to you.
Okay, so what does that mean? Do I roll 2 of them?
Yeah, you roll two d20s, and you take the lower.
Okay. Oh my god. I got a natural 20 and an 11. My spell attack bonus is 5, so I got 16.
Oh, 16? Okay, well that still hits. So you're good.
Okay. Well, fuck that guy then.
Yeah, right.
So as I'm kind of falling back and I conjure this 4-inch orb and just blasted at him of pure fire energy.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it rolls for I'm sorry. For 3d8. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah. 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 18 damage.
Oh,
Nice.
An 8, a 7, and a 3.
damn, dude. All right,
Bro,
so
man, I told that fucker he was gonna be sorry, dude.
right, you burned that. So basically, he's like dodging at you, and you're just like, ah, and you leap backwards, and as you leap backwards, this chromatic orb just like blows up in his face, and he's like, and he's just like his fur is all singed, and he's losing a bunch of feathers now, and he's just like he's kind of blinded for a second, but he's still up, like he's still.
Oh, I love it. This guy's a badass, dude.
So yeah, owlbears are pretty sick. And then we're back up to Haroldson.
Okay, Haroldson's going to come through with the hammer to attack again.
All right, give me that attack roll.
You got a 14 to hit this time.
A 14? Yeah, that still hits.
Next.
Get his ass, dude.
He does 10 damage.
All right, not bad. So you hit him with the hammer.
Hit him with the hammer.
Nice. So as it's like blinded, you just sort of come up with this on the side of its head, and it's like boo, and like just sort of like gets knocked sideways, and it's like completely staggering at this point, but it's still on its feet. It's like
God. Stop.
So now it's his Hisxori's.
Took the hammer to the face.
Dude, this guy would have demolished that whole army of goblins with no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, easily. This owlbear could have tore up that whole camp.
Because we just destroyed this fucker, and I love it.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna use my mace.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Mace it to the face.
I don't use my mace.
All right, so you come around with your mace and you make a swing for the owlbear, but it manages to like stumble out of the way. So it's like, and it just misses barely by
You're
like
making
a few.
me feel bad for this owlbear by your noises.
What did you roll?
Am I like making it too cute?
Yeah.
With the hoots?
You're making me empathize. I'm like, oh, stop, no.
I'm like
sorry.
scared of owls, so like. Have you guys seen the fourth kind?
Yes!
Yeah.
That was not an owl.
Oh, dude, that movie was crazy.
But still, that white owl sitting outside the window, dude, has stuck with me.
Creepy about it. He's
Super
supposed
creepy.
to be, but you know
Super
he's, and then you look at him and you're like, there's something wrong with that owl.
Yeah. Like being abducted by aliens is like ever since I was a kid is like a true fear of mine.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's like one of the. Well, I don't know if aliens would really come and like want to abduct us, but
If they did,
if they did, it's fucking terrifying, dude.
Dude, I'm a prime human specimen, dude. They would for sure come for me.
Right, you're like the peak of what humanity is capable of. So
I'm
like
good.
they would definitely just like
Fucking
teleport.
alpha male,
We
dude.
have arrived at Earth. Get robbed.
Right. We've traveled 700 light years just for this guy and his belly fat.
Maybe they'll give you a ride in their spaceship to see the stars, because apparently that's what happened for these like people.
Yeah.
These two people.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I got abducted, and they're like, let me show you around. And I was like, okay.
What? Yeah, you guys know that
Yeah,
that
maybe
old
you'll be
train
lucky
song?
and it'll be a Time Lord.
Right.
That makes
Right.
sense. But otherwise,
Or they'll like teach me like how to be a Jedi, and I'll bring that back to us. Like
Right.
teach me how to like
Totally
use my
anal
midichlorians.
careful though. Fuck midichlorians. Sorry.
Right.
They're not fake.
Bullshit.
They're bullshit.
They're bullshit.
They're stupid. It's trying to make something scientific.
I know.
It doesn't need to be.
We don't need to get on metachlorine.
Everybody hates that scene. We all hate the scene. I know.
Liam Neeson.
Everybody hates it.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's. What are you doing, Liam?
It's his scene. We know. We all know the scene. It's horrible. It's as bad as Jar Jar.
It is. It is. It's on par with Jar Jar.
Don't
which is
get me.
terrible.
Don't get me started.
So
I'm
okay.
sorry I said the word. I'm sorry.
No, I know. We're gonna be here for like an hour.
Okay. So this owlbear.
So this owlbear it's now the owlbear. and he's just got smacked in the face. He's like blinded, and he's just like, whoo. So he goes to like try to run towards the forest. So he just takes his move action to run, and he manages to just barely get inside of the side of the forest.
Not for long.
So then it is Penumbra's turn. So do you want to go after him?
Is he still visible?
Yeah, like you could still follow him. Like he's cutting a pretty clear trail through the woods.
Well, Penumbra's just gonna shoot him then.
Okay. All right, go ahead and do a ranged attack because he's clearly still within like range.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay, cool. So yeah, that definitely hits.
Seven damage.
7 damage. All right, so you managed to kill him. How do you kill him?
Finally.
I send an arrow to probe him.
Probe him. All right. So you're just like, and he's like, so you just hear in the woods. Just after a second, you just hear, and he just like hits the ground, and you hear just like the skidding sound.
Dude, Varus has the shittiest look on his face when he looks over and says, "And you give me shit for killing that stupid wolf."
This is Penumbra. This isn't Haroldson. Wrong person.
Oh, okay.
Penumbra's the Dragonborn that don't give two shits.
I guess then I look over at the dwarf, like expecting him to give him like, "Are you gonna give him some shit here?"
Right.
Haroldsson's just like, technically an owlbear is a monster, not an animal.
It's true. It's a large monstrosity technically. So
It's true.
I think
It's
you're
true.
okay on ranger territory there. I think you're all right.
Yeah. In fact, Haroldson kind of wants that feathery, furry fur.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to go into the woods after it and just grab it and drag it back to the cart, or do you want to like spend? I mean, I'm sure as a ranger you know how to skin, and clearly you have a blade that you could use to do it. But it would take some time, especially for a giant owlbear, because they're huge. So if you want to spend the time to do it now, it would probably take you the rest of the day, and then you can't go again in the morning. Or do you want to just throw it in the cart somehow and just like move on with it?
Considering the cart was already full, I feel like a full owlbear would probably not fit.
Yeah, it probably would not. It would probably you'd have to probably make room.
Probably. I want the skin.
All right.
Okay, so I want the beak if nobody else wants it, and I want to fix it to my quarterstaff. So, like, I vote to stay and do it too.
Pretty cool with that.
We both vote for that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, you guys just kind of set up camp, kind of just off the road, with the cart, and you get a campfire going. You spend the rest of the day skinning the owlbear. Go ahead and make me
and eating his delicious flesh.
Right. Go ahead, yeah, because you can cook some owlbear. I'm sure owlbear is delicious. It would be like chicken plus bear. I don't know if bear probably doesn't taste good.
Bear does taste good, but it's greasy and has a pretty gamey flavor. So
That's why the owl makes up for it.
Exactly, it's good eats, but it has some strong flavor to it.
You've eaten bear?
Heck yeah!
What kind of bear and when?
All kinds of bear. I like to like go in the woods and hunt them with my bare hands so that I can taste
your
their
bare
flesh.
That's pretty badass. Actually, with your bare hands, or are you like on the full moon you actually get bare hands? You just go
You guys know like the Rock'em Sock'em, not Rock'em Sock'em, the Bop'ems.
Hands.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure what type of bear it was, but I have had bear before in like a novelty type setting, and it actually wasn't like, it was like a game restaurant, and they're like bear meatballs, and they were good, but you could tell it was not regular stuff. So.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I've had bear jerky before.
Have you?
I've had kangaroo jerky, which was weird.
Ooh.
I've had that too.
Yeah. Oh, so you went to jungle gyms as well?
Exactly. I was like, I'm gonna try kangaroo. I'm gonna try alligator. I'm gonna try bison.
It's like the best area. If you're ever in Cincinnati, in Fairfield, there's this place called Jungle Gyms. It is the bomb. You should totally go because they have literally food from everywhere. It's everywhere all the time. It's awesome.
You want to eat? You never eaten
Jungle
before?
Gym sponsor us.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, Jungle Gyms. Hit us up. Yeah. So you guys spend the rest of the day doing that. Casey, give me a wisdom check for Penumbra. Or I mean, for Haroldson.
While everything is... Oh, my bad. Go ahead. 4?
13.
Cool.
Oh, whoops. Oh, you got a 13. Okay, so you managed to get the majority of the pelt. There are a couple spots that you kind of miffed, but it's all right. Most of it is pretty much whole, and the other parts you can easily patch. So yeah, but you got a pretty nice pelt out of it. And then you guys can easily cook the food, and you guys are fine. And Rob, you can definitely affix it to your staff with no problem.
While he was skinning him, Varus was practicing his Kamehameha form in the background.
Oh, nice. Nice. Very cool. So you guys spend the night there. Pretty uneventful. The next day, you guys get going with the pelt and everything else. So let's see. Nope. Ah, yes. So the day goes by without any sort of incident. It's like a pretty normal night, or a pretty normal day. You guys just you see a couple more of those rocks with the faces on them. But as you're walking through, once it gets dark out and you guys are about to make camp, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh my god.
These are the worst.
I got 3 and 7.
Wow.
I got 7 also.
You got 7? Okay. You know what's really funny about that is they got 3. So you guys aren't really paying much attention at all, like not at all. But then all of a sudden these goblins sort of come out and they sort of pop out into the road, and they were trying to be sneaky, but they kind of just stumbled on some underbrush and sort of like fell out into the road. So everybody roll initiative.
Fucking clumsy assholes, dude.
17.
Varus lets out a not so subtle chuckle at the clumsy ass goblins.
It's like
Yeah. I rolled an 11.
11. Okay. Penumbra / Haroldson, what'd you get?
Haroldson got 18. Penumbra got 13.
All right.
Damn, Sam.
I know, right? So that means Haroldson is definitely up first.
How many goblins came out?
So there were goblins. There were 5. There were 5 goblins that popped out of the woods. So,
These goblins are toast, dude.
right.
Oh my gosh. So wait a second. We rested, right?
Yeah, you definitely
So-
did.
Spells are back.
Yep, HP, all that stuff's back. Mm-hmm.
How good are goblins? Intelligence or maybe smell? Because I'm wondering if I do an intimidate check and put on the owlbear cloak I just made, will they like get the hint of, hey, I just slayed a fucking owlbear?
Very very possibly. Go ahead and roll an intimidate check for that.
19, baby.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So basically, the goblins like get ready. They got their short swords out and they start to come at you, and you're just like very casually just sort of stroll over to the cart, grab the cloak, or the big pelt, and you just kind of drape it over yourself, and you just look at them and you're like, do we have a problem here? And the goblins sort of like stop short and they're just like, owl bear?
So
Turn around and run. So then they just take off, and yeah, and they're gone. They're back into the woods. So
oh my god.
nicely done, guys.
Jesus.
Intimidate, bitches.
Oh my
Right.
god. I literally, Varus falls to the ground laughing at this point. Literally, is like, I spill my pipe, everything, because I'm cracking up so hard.
Right.
These fucking
Yeah.
weak ass.
Yeah, they pretty heavily lost their shit there. It was pretty awesome.
Penumbra, the Dragon Master.
Haroldson
You
takes
guys
the drink.
easily make camp for the night. Like nothing else happens. What was that, Casey?
Oh, I just said Haroldson takes a triumphant drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, awesome. Good job. Kicking butt.
Are we making camp, you said?
Yes. Yeah, you're making camp for the night.
How many more days ride do we have?
You still have 3 days. You still have 3 days till you get there.
Okay.
So you wake up the next morning, fully refreshed. Everything was fine. You know, nothing happened during the night. Then the day goes by pretty uneventfully. You don't see any more of the rocks, but you know, the terrain starts to change into more hills, like foothills. You know, sort of, and you could see mountains off in the distance.
Can we? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Is there like do we notice any like tracks that are specific? Like, can we notice any goblin tracks or anything in the road? Like, do we see any? Is there any tracks we can see in the road?
There's definitely it definitely looks like there's tracks, but they're from a variety of things. Like you see hoof prints, you see cart lines. It looks like it rained recently, so there's like
Okay.
yeah, you can't really discern much other than this is like supposed to be the main road. But really the main road is more of like a path. It's not like paved or anything. It's just sort of like there are stones strewn about like along it, but it's not really like paved.
Okay. Thanks.
So you guys turn in for the night. The night goes by completely uneventfully, and it's the next day, so you only have 2 more days on the road. Nothing really happens during the day. You see another one of those rocks. It's a pretty big one, and it's like on the side, but pretty much uneventful. And the same goes for the night. You know, you guys find a nice quiet spot next to a little sort of stream, and you guys set up camp for the night. Everything goes by perfectly fine. So now it's the last day of the trip. You guys sort of have breakfast. You know, congratulate yourselves because you guys are awesome and now have an owlbear pelt as in addition to like all of this crazy swag from the goblin cave. You scared the shit out of some goblins, which was hilarious. But as night starts to set in, you sort of hear this screech from above. You can't really tell where it's coming from, but everybody make a perception check.
Shit, a fucking screech though?
Yeah, it was like. Ah!
So is it like it was like that, like okay.
It's like, but it sounds like more unearthly. It's like. Ah! Like it sounds like.
I know, that was pretty unearthly.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you.
I rolled an 11.
You got an 11. Okay, so Penumbra / Haroldson.
Penumbra got 7. Haroldson got a critical failure.
Damn. Okay, so you guys don't notice like anything above you. You guys don't see much of anything. But what is your armor class, Rob?
Oh shit. 10.
10? Okay.
God, it's always the fucking dark elf, dude.
It's the Drow, man.
The target, dude. He's friendly, I swear. I keep trying to tell everybody he's friendly.
Alright, so...
Cool pipe.
Right? So you're walking, you've paused and you're like looking around, you're like, what? Did you guys just hear that? Do you guys see anything? And then all of a sudden, this thing just flies out of nowhere and it's like, screw! And like hits you in the shoulder. And it's like this big proboscis. And it just like starts like sucking like blood from you. Like it looks like a giant, just like swollen mosquito, but it's like decaying and it has sort of like a humanish face, but it goes into like this proboscis and there's just like ratty fur and it's just got like holes in its wings and it's all like and it's just like sucking onto the side of your face. It's roughly like it's roughly like yay big, and it's just like
latched onto me.
Yeah, and you take 3 points of damage.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
So everybody roll initiative.
Okay. Hopefully I'm close to first. I rolled 12. I take 3 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that only leaves me with 3 left.
Mm-hmm. Haroldson slash for number.
Uh, 11 for Haroldson and 7 for Penumbra.
All right, so Hisxori, you were actually up first. So you see these, this thing come down from above, and it's like this unearthly looking, like decaying, like it's got like holes in its wings, and it's like all like got a fucked up human face, and it's got like this proboscis, and it just stuck it into Rob's shoulder, and now it's like drinking blood out of it. And then you hear, at the same time, you hear this screech, and you sort of see this like cloud form overhead, this like darkening of the sky. So what do you want to do?
Rob is half health, or Varus is half health too. Just got wrecked.
Who all has half health? Just you and
Just Rob.
I can.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What is? How does it work again? It's like a
I can't remember.
a D4 or something.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm wigging out over this proboscis thing. That's...
Yeah, talk amongst yourself.
Or there's something darkening the sky.
Yeah. There's just like this sort of like darkening. Like it looks like almost like a flock of birds or something, but it doesn't look like birds. You can't discern what it is from this distance, but it doesn't look like birds.
What did you say the creature that attacked Rob was?
You don't know what it is. I mean, you can make an intelligence check or something if you want to figure out what it is. You can do that as like just like sort of a side action here in a second. But why don't you go ahead and roll just like a D6? I think that's what it is. Oh, 5. So she heals you for 5, Rob.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So then after Hisxori, it is Varus' turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and use my quarterstaff to knock this fucking thing off of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
And I'm gonna do it with 2 hands, like a 2-handed like jab. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you want to use like the owlbear beak?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and add like a +1 to the damage.
Okay. So I roll to hit, or do I just get to hit?
No. Go ahead and roll to hit. Yeah.
And what modifier goes with that? I'm sorry.
Just your proficiency bonus.
Proficiency bonus.
It's right under the inspiration.
Oh, I
at the
see
top.
it. Ooh, I got a. Ooh, I rolled an 18. My proficiency bonus is a 2, so I got a 20.
Nice.
And the damage is a D8.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
I got a 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. So you crack it right in the side of the proboscis, and it manages to detach it, and it sort of like falls down, but you can see it's still writhing on the ground. Like it's prone right now, but it looks like it's about to get back up. And then Haroldson, it is your turn.
Haroldson gets all like, I've got the perfect thing to exterminate this bug. And then he's like, my hammer.
Nice.
Attack. 14.
14. That hits.
Six damage.
Okay, so you squish it. So you're like, and it's like, and it's just like, splat.
Does Varus's blood splurt out when I do that?
Yes.
Eh.
Yeah. So it just like collapses and spurts all over the place. But at the same time, you hear that flock of something getting closer. So what do you guys want to do?
Harold's all like, only cowards run from battle.
So you're standing ready. You're like,
Penumbra disappears into the forest to create a sneak attack opportunity.
nice. What about
I want to figure out what this thing is, dude. Can I? Actually, So it's a concentrated like area of darkness that's gathering. Is that how it was described?
No, it looks more like a flock of birds, but they're like not birds.
Oh. So it's some sort of flock of. Oh my God! Is it a flock of these things that just hit me? Like, because if
tell at this distance, but they're getting awfully close now.
Holy shit, dude! I feel like we should like run or hide. Can I cast my illusion to hide, like Hisxori and myself in our cart, and Haroldson?
Well, I think Haroldson wants to like do battle with them, so he's
sorry.
But you
I missed that.
You can roll a performance check to see if you get both of you.
Well, if Haroldson is like ready to fight, I'm sorry, I missed that. If Harrison wants to fight, then fuck it, I want to fight too. I ain't no bitch. So.
All right, man.
Good man.
So you guys getting ready? What about you, Hisxori? Are you ready for that too?
Did you find out what those creatures were?
Oh yeah, if you guys want to roll an intelligence check real quick, you can determine if any of you know what it is.
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
A 16?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Haroldson / Penumbra?
I didn't get higher than 16, so.
Okay. All right. So Varus, during your study with Branchen, you learned a lot of the monsters that inhabit the Forgotten Realms, and so one of those that you learned about is a sturge, and a sturge is basically like a giant mosquito that sucks the lifeblood out of like cattle and like basically anything that it can get its hands on. So based on what you've seen and like sketches of them in books, you think that this is probably a sturge, though you've never seen one in real life.
Oh my god. And that thing was just sticking out of my fucking neck. I'm so scared right now.
Right. Right.
Is
Real quick. Casey, make some noise. Make some noise so that it focuses on that, so it'll be on the screen.
Noise, Casey talking, words, etc. La 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 la. This thing's scary. This thing's down his neck now.
There we
It
go.
drank all his blood, and now
Thank
it's
you.
super dead. Yay!
Thank you.
how how many can we like a guesstimate on how many are in this flock?
So as they swing down, you can see that it's 5 of them.
Oh my god. Okay, did we roll initiative?
No, well, yeah, you guys are in initiative order, so I guess who went last?
Haroldson, because he killed it.
Haroldson. Oh, so then it's Penumbra's turn. So the
Oh.
swarm swings in. The swarm swings in, and it starts to swing down on like Varus and Hisxori and Haroldson, since they're all sort of sitting next to the part.
So they're on top, like how close are they?
No, they're like within like next round they'll be able to attack. So they're like within 30 feet. They just sort of cleared the tree.
Oh, okay, perfect. In that case, Penumbra is going to jump out and do a breath attack on all 5 of them.
Nice. Yeah, so they're coming down, and they are definitely in like a sort of tight form. Not like a tight formation, but they're definitely all in like the same line. So
Nat
you
20.
you got a nat 20?
Yeah.
No, my god.
I know, right? This is so awesome. Yeah. So okay. So awesome job, Casey.
Fucking the hero, dude. The fucking hero.
I know, right? So go ahead and roll double damage for it.
So 26 damage.
26. Okay. So you managed to hit. So like they swoop down, and you guys are all preparing, and then all of a sudden you see Penumbra burst out of the woods, and he's just like, "Ah!" and just like opens up with this poison gas. Yep, exactly like that. And it just pours out of him, and it just in like a line, and it hits these Sturges dead on, and so they're just like caught up in it, and they take the damage, and they end up like 3 of them end up falling out of the sky, but the 2 at the furthest end managed to stay aloft at least. But the 3 of them are down on the ground, just like dazed. So then it is their turn, and so the 2 that are up are going to try to attack Penumbra now, which they missed. So they come and swoop in, and Penumbra does this sick like ninja jump where he's like, and does this like flip, and they like come in and they like they end up missing him. So then it is Hisxori's turn. So what you want to do?
Give me a lowdown again. Give me a lowdown again.
So basically, the Sturges, 5 of them just swooped in, and now the 2 of them are still up because of the poison gas, but 3 of them are down. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
Repeat that? I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't hear that.
So basically, these Sturges came down,
Yeah.
and there's 2 of them up right now.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Which one? Well, I guess I will attack whichever one's closest to me with my mace.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. Okay, so you swing your mace and it comes down and it manages to like sort of buzz out of the way. So then it is Varus' turn.
Okay, Varus is gonna cast magic missiles, which automatically hits. Right, I've got 3 missiles, and it's 1d4 +1 for each one. I'm gonna aim 2 of them at the one that Hisxori just missed, and 1 at the other.
Okay.
Okay, so
Roll that.
Do I roll to hit, or do the magic missiles hit automatically?
No, they hit automatically. Like, you just have to roll damage.
Okay, I got a 2, a 2, and a 1, so I'll have really a 3, a 3, and a 2 because it has the +1. So the one that Hisxori just missed will take 5 damage, and the other one will take 3 damage.
Okay, so the one that takes 3 damage ends up going down. But the one that takes the rest of the damage ends up exploding. So it's just like... So then it's Haroldsson's turn. So all 4 of them are now down on the ground.
How close to each other are they?
I mean, they're fairly close. They're like you could probably hit 2 of them with your hammer at the same time.
Cool. I will do that. 14 to hit. Oh.
Yeah, definitely. That hits.
Okay, cool. Six damage.
6 damage. All right, cool. So you end up. Which one did you attack? One of the ones that, the one that Rob had hit with the magic missile, or the ones that you had hit with the poison gas?
The ones with the gas.
Okay, so those 2 die. So those 2 just smash under the hammer. And then now, yeah, so they just go splat. And so now there's just 2 of them left, right? Or no, 2 of them left. Yeah, there's 2 of them left. So so then it's Penumbra's turn. I'm sorry. Yeah, Penumbra.
Penumbra lets out just like a last little like remnant of his breath attack, just like a little puff of poison, just like, how dare you survive? And then he goes on and attacks with his short sword.
Nice. Awesome.
Does 12 hit?
12. Oh, 12 does not hit.
Ah.
So
Those cheeky little
sort of top aloft, right as you go to swing down on it, it's like boom, and it sort of like gets back into the air. It sort of like flaps its way back. So then it is its turn. So then it turns on you, Penumbra. And what is your armor class?
16.
16. Okay, so it
Jesus.
Yeah, I know his. Yeah, so it narrowly misses, and you sort of like manage to dodge out of the way, and it's like
Nice.
Yep.
And he would dodge because his armor class comes entirely from dexterity.
Yep, I figured as much. Yeah, because he's a rogue. So
Penumbra is dexterous as fuck, and Haroldson is wearing crazy armor. So.
Yep. So it misses you entirely. But now the second one has managed to get to the air. It still hasn't attacked anyone, but it's now aloft as well. And headed towards Penumbra as well. But now it is back up to Hisxori.
Whoever is closest. Yeah. Same
You were
number.
here. Yeah, I know. Just like every single time. All right, so Hisxori narrowly misses, and she's just like, and she's just like swinging, and they're just like kind of like swinging out of the way. And then it's Varus's turn.
I think that Varus having enough of these guys and honestly pretty pissed off at how scared he got at seeing this thing protruding from his back is gonna overkill it and use Witch Bolt on the on the last one.
Nice.
I'm like, fuck these guys. I've had enough, dude. I've had enough. So
right.
Oh my god. I got a fucking nat 20, dude.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Swear to fucking God. Oh my
that's
God.
awesome, man.
Oh my God.
Yes. Go ahead and roll double damage for that.
It's a D12.
Or, you know what? You know what? I'll let you have your pick because it's a nat 20. So would you rather just completely obliterate this thing, or do you want to chain it? Do you want it to bounce from that one and explode, like hit the one next to it as well?
I wanna just decimate the one.
You just want to
entirely.
decimate? Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
So you see Varus kind of engulf in this like blue light and rise like a foot off of the ground before it like gathers in front of him, and he spreads his arms and just rockets out this like crackling blue beam of like you could tell intensely like intense energy right at this fucking thing, dude, and explodes the shit out of it. And as like the pieces go, like they're like crackling and disintegrate in the air, so it looks like you're gonna be covered in shit, but it's all gone by the time it gets to you.
Yeah, so it's like burning, like crackling with like electric.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's sick. So then there's just the one left, and it is now Haroldsson's turn. So Haroldson, what do you want to do, man?
Haroldson is that last one still flying?
Yes. Yes.
How high is it?
Roughly head height. I mean, it looks like it's trying to go for like the neck area. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then he's gonna be like, hammer!
Ah!
17.
17. All right, 17 definitely hits.
Sweet.
Yes.
6 damage.
6 damage, so you waste that thing. Go ahead and describe it.
Goes through it like he's going up to batting practice. Like he's just lines it up, tightens up on the hammer, and then just knocks it out of the park. Home run. It just disappears into the sky.
Dude, nice. So it's just like like Team Rocket style, like.
They're blasting off again.
Yep. And all right, so that thing's gone. So you pass the rest of the night, completely fine. Nothing bothers you. You wake up the next morning, and during the first couple hours of travel, you end up making it to Phandalin. So I was gonna say we've played about an hour now. Do you guys want to go ahead and do the 15-minute break, and then we'll come back at, let's say, 11:20, and we'll go till 12:20. Does that work?
Works for me.
I need to get out of here by midnight, really. So.
By midnight? Okay. Well, then, do you guys just want to play straight through then? Or...
I'm cool without a break. I don't need one.
I mean, yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Cool. All right.
Let's
so then we'll
fucking
just go
run
right
it.
through. So for Phandalin, you guys kind of.
Do you want to, like, for the sake of like our video length sake and like viewing, like how like long viewers watch it, do you want to like just switch over to the next one real quick?
Yes, that's smart. Yeah. Yeah. So barring any technical difficulties, we'll be back in like about 5 or so minutes because we just have to reestablish a connection and everything.
Cocktail.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so he's gonna make another cocktail. We'll probably be back in about 5 or so minutes, 5-10 minutes maybe, depending on technically. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. We actually had a viewer this time, so that's great. Which is awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you guys first because I thought you'd be weird about it, but it's awesome. Yeah. So we did have I know, right? It's awesome. Yeah, I guess we're doing it, guys. It's happening. We're super famous now, and we're gonna take over the world. It's great.
Fucking first step.
Thanks for watching our one viewer. We really appreciate it, and all the people that view in the future. Thank you. Check out our Cin City D&D page at madisbutler.com. Check out the Facebook page just for Cin City D&D. We need 25 likes to get our own little / thing, so please go to the Facebook page and like it. But yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a good night. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Dude, that viewer is a fucking legend.